Thank you. Love is, all those are attributes of love.
Yeah.
Love is patient, love is kind, love is love perseveres.
Right.
And love bears all things. There is not too much perseverance. There is not too much patience. What we have is red flags. For example, if you're in a relationship and you are persevered, because love does not give up, and there are things you see that are a threat to your life, then that is when you use wisdom.
The red flags I'd want to say that many, of course, nowadays or back then would consider as also, signs of love. For instance, someone tells you, if he does not hit you once, then that is not, I mean, it's a sign of life. When he hits you that kidogo, it's like, just reminding you you're on track, and it's equally a sign of life. And there are women who would confidently tell you that, you know what, if he doesn't do it, then I'm like, okay, what's the problem? So sometimes it's like it's a sign of love, while others might look at it as though it's a red flag.
Linda, the African culture, in some cultures, in some tribes in Kenya, they say, if he has never slapped you, then he doesn't love you.
Yeah.
So to an extent, the women provoke the slap.
Yeah.
So that they can feel that they are loved.
Loved is true.
They can feel they are loved. But that is foolishness.
Another thing, a warning sign. I'm sorry, let's just tackle these warning signs, and you guys can help me out on this, because before we even get to know them and the red flags, because there are times man is out there with many women, but you know what the society tells you, you know what your friends tell you, you know what you convince yourself, that you know what, at the end of the day, I'm the one who's under his roof. At the end of the day, I'm the one who's he's going to come home to. And vice versa, equally women, you say, let her do whatever it is that she wants to do out with whoever. But at the end of the day, she's coming home to me, he's coming home to me. Equally, one would argue that is a red flag. But again, people argue that as long as you're the one who's holding the space, I mean, that's the bottom line. It's a love sign. It means that he loves you, he values you, it's you that he wants.
You see, there is a thin line between foolishness and wisdom.
All right.
What I can say is this: we need to be fine. You said with tolerance. Society has become so intolerant. We are easily what? We are easily irritated, and once we get irritated, we want to kick people out of our space. People have lost purpose. Why are you in a marriage in the first place? And do you have goals for being in a marriage? And what are the things you cannot tolerate?
Right.
You see? Because you're supposed to sit and agree. This is the direction you're taking as a family. But now, when you come to a situation where your life is in danger, and it's clear your life is in danger, you have become an endangered species, then you need to act. You need to use common sense. Even if you don't have wisdom, use common sense. You are being knocked left and right. You are being slapped, and he has even told you he will kill you, and you are still there waiting to be killed. Now, I think these are the telltale signs that things are not right in this house. I had a lady on radio saying, he kicked me until I had a miscarriage, and you're still keeping the man. Oh, he loves me. How can I kill a love?